Hello, everybody, and welcome to race number 19 of the season here at Kansas. We are in the second to last race before our championship finale at Zen Jolt. It's hard enough to believe it is at this point we're getting closer and closer to the championship, and in the end, it's down to 6 drivers battling for the championship. We'll talk about all of our competitors in just a bit, but in the first time, your starting lineup here for this race here. On the pole, we have Seth Cole. Next to him, Rob Evans. Third, Dylan Pote. Fourth, Andrew Miller. Fifth, JT Bryant. Sixth, Jonathan Zorlin. Seventh, Dylan Young. Eighth, Jessica Shelton. Ninth, Ben Crouch. In the top 10, Benjamin Miles. And here's the rest of your starting lineup from 11th on back. And in the final row, we have Johnny Gardner and Ember Ross. And it went to Dylan Pote for whatever reason. Here goes. Here's the lineup. So this is the way how it goes. There are 6 drivers left. Obviously, Rob Evans, he's the points leader by 66 points over Zachary Fitzwater. He jumped up to second, ahead of Trent Dunham. Where between Fitzwater and Dunham is 3 points. And then Gardner, 4th in points. He's 74 back. JT Bryant, 5th in the points, 80 back. And then 83 back. Or actually, hold on a second. Let me see this right. 74 back is Gardner. 80 back is Bryant. 83 back is Jack Mitchell. And those are your championship competitors because 92 is Joshua Sicoli. And unfortunately, the cut line was 91, and he missed it by 1 point. So won't be able to battle for the championship. So those are the drivers right there that are battling it out. And from what I see, Rob Evans, of all the title contenders, is the highest. JT Bryant is third on that inside line. So we'll see what happens. We're about ready to get the command to fire the engines. Let's go down trackside to get the command.
Drivers, start your engines!
There's the command that's been given. Again, hard enough to believe we are at race number 19. For those who have stuck with since the very first race, thank you so much for tuning in. And problems for Seth Cole, the 24. The 3-time winner this season, having issues, the pole sitter. So now new unofficial pole sitter is going to be Dylan Pote in the 22. So Rob Evans, he's getting joked around saying that he's not going to lead that lap. So Dylan Pote will now be the new unofficial pole sitter. Now you can see him going right on by. And Seth Cole, I cannot believe it, not started the pole sitter. And he's going to be sitting on pit road for a brief moment. But here we go. Pace car down pit road. 41 laps of action. It's go time here at Kansas. Out in the cornfields and all. Green flag is out. We're underway here at Kansas. I'm hearing Andrew Miller in the wall. Kyle Keegan is going to go around the 93. Him and Mike Becker contact. Becker smoking, no caution. Dunham in the rear of the field. He didn't get involved, but we're still green here at Kansas. But for how long is a good question. Oh, Goldberg nearly turning Rob Evans. Oh, there goes Zachary Fitzwater and Jack Halleck. They keep it together. Jack Mitchell now in the wall. There's the smoke lingering on from the Kyle Keith and Mike Becker incident. Oh, now the caution's out, and it's Jack Mitchell in the 01. Andrew Miller in the 45, and the yellow will come out. Seth Cole is now getting repairs. Oh my goodness, Johnny Gardner is in the catch fence. And that is going to be in the end of the title hopes, and really, I hope he's okay, because that is a horrifying crash. Skylar Dixon involved, he's upside down. Nick Johnson, the 29s are, not the 29, the 66 is upside down. I'm in a loss of words. Adam Garcia smoking. And caution will be out for the first time today. And I mean, so much unbelievable stuff. I can't believe it. Now these guys got to calm down as they come to the line. Dylan Pote, your leader. Meanwhile, these guys got to catch up to those leaders there. But already, 2 title contenders got involved, and one of them, safe to say, is out of it, and that's Johnny Gardner. I mean, he just nearly killed himself. He launched into the catch fence, got stuck. The 66, both the Kmart cars, Skylar Dixon and Nicholas Wade, ended up upside down. I'm just in a loss of words. Dylan Potey, your leader. Let's look what brought ourselves. What didn't bring out the caution with Keith and Becker, and then what brought out the caution. Well, this did not bring out the caution. Now, these guys were just going absolutely crazy early on here. And Mike Becker, I don't know what he was thinking. He just absolutely hooks the 93. You can see the 66 at Nicholas Wade doing the same with Levi McIntyre. Keith going to slide up the course, though, into the wall. Mike Becker just absolutely nowhere to go. And that damage he really suffered really hurt mechanically there in the 28 Texas Havoline Ford. Unfortunately, he is out of the race just like that now. These guys were racing really tough right here. Let's actually see the 0-1 of Jack Mitchell. That's a car we got to see because this is what is going to bring out the caution. And remember, he smacked the wall a couple times too. And then, look, he's riding turn 3 and 4 on that wall. Can't seem to get out of it. And I believe Andrew Miller, I don't know what happened here. I don't know if he just got a good run and just didn't see the 0-1 like that. And well, probably. Oh, man, just absolutely pile drive. And Menember Ross nowhere to go for the M&M's Pontiac. I didn't see her get involved, but she does nonetheless. Now, that right there alone brings out the caution. Now we got to jump up ahead to Johnny Gardner. Oh, wow, they're all right here. And let's see who's going to cause this one here, because I am very curious now. I think it's going to be the Kmart cars right there of Skylar Dixon and Nicholas Wade. And I feel like with Johnny Gardner just was an innocent bystander. And from the looks of it, I think that's what the case is. Let's see who's going to be the culprit here, the main one. And it looks like Nicholas Wade kind of pushes Skylar Dixon up the course. And the four of them just go into the wall. All four drivers actually catch air. Garcia on his side. Gardner goes into the catch fence. Dixon and Wade just riding on the roofs. And Gardner's car just absolutely kamikazed into the catch fence. Like I said, hopefully he's okay. Garcia ended up riding the wall. But his car's smoking and done. Skylar Dixon skidded upside down. Car's just done. Same with Nicholas Wade. Upside down as well. Unbelievable. I've never seen a pair of cars, especially from a team, have done that before in this series. That is a first. I've never seen that before. There's an after look at Johnny Gardner's car after everything that happened. And that was a lucky break for Jack Mitchell right there for what happened to Gardner and all that. So caution's out for the first time today here. Dylan Potey, your leader. Let's take you back to the green flag here at Kansas. Welcome back to Pace Car Goodness. The one lap to go. Out of the race after that include the following: Mike Becker, Skylar Dixon, Johnny Gardner, and Adam Garcia are all out of the race. Nicholas Wade is 3 laps down in 39th. Seth Cole is 2 laps down in 37th. It'll change with Adam Garcia probably within the next lap with the 66 moving up a spot. But Seth Cole, remember, he is not off the pace. He came back off of pit road, is only 2 laps down. Nicholas Wade, however, he's got the damage, and he's skidded upside down, so he's probably going to be off the pace. I'm amazed the car's still driving, but that's some luck for you there. So other than that, 38 cars remain on the track, 36 on the lead lap. Drivers in the top 10 include Dylan Potey, Preston Plord, Ben Crouch, Benny Watson, Vince Almarego, Dylan Young, Jonathan Zorlin, Nathan Orman, Jessica Shelton, and Joshua Sicoli. Rob Evans, currently 13th right now, is the Conseco Pontiac. In order for him to clinch the title, he has to be at least 45 points, or 46 points or more ahead of second place. 46 or more. Green flag back underway for Dylan Potey. If he can do that, Rob Evans can clinch the title early. That is mainly the thing. And Nicholas Wade already, you can tell, is way, way off the pace. Folks, Goldberg and JT Bryant, one of the title contenders, is going to get held up. And oh, Goldberg nearly got turned by Folks, and they're going to keep it together. But everyone's scrambling to get around the 66. Dunham got by. Mitchell got by. Zach Winkle got by. And around goes Sheeran Qualls, and the caution's out. At the line, Potey and Crouch got ahead of Seth Cole. Oh, careful, Seth. Don't do that. Don't do that. Seth tried to get his lap back, but just a little too early for that caution. And Qualls front end destroyed on that dodge. Kev Shearer, that probably may have just knocked him out right there as well. Which I just want to check. Oh, he was already knocked out. He was 8th in the points. And now these guys are trying to slow down. I believe pit stops may be underway. See the skid marks all over 3. We've seen the wreck kind of happen, but yep, drivers are coming down pit road. So you see Dylan Poteet leading the pack on Seth Cole, the lap car. Come along the way. Now, if Seth can get ahead of the 22 car, I believe he will get one of his laps back. I'm amazed why the 24 is able to pit with the lead lap cars because he is a lap down, but I'm not going to judge here. Poteet, like, immediately got into his stall, immediately got into stall ahead of Seth Cole there. Looks like JT Bryant. Oh, he got into Zorlin, and Zorlin's going to lead him off pit road. Seth Cole did not want to see that right there, and I think, wow, Ben Crouch nearly hit Andrew Miller right there. Well, whatever strategy that the 27 and the 31 did, they beat out instantly Dylan Poteet right there. Oh, and Goldberg got into Bryant. All right, so that is a look taking play there. Interesting leaders. Jonathan Zorlin, Joshua Sicoli, strategy take a play, but they're 1-2. Let's look about ourselves. Our second caution was Shearer and Qualls. Well, you see the 33, 17, and 19 get wadded up big time. And the 17 goes into the 33, goes into the 5 of Kyle Matthews, slides up and goes right into James Qualls. Now, if you remember, at a certain point, James Qualls and Kev Shearer got into one another. And I want to say it was at Homestead. Yeah, it was Homestead. And thankfully, these two didn't go after each other again, but I bet you Qualls is probably thinking Shearer probably took him out, but I don't know. That was bad, though. Not a good move by Shearer, nonetheless, though. 8th in the points, who already eliminated mathematically, so caution's out for the second time today here at Kansas. Let's take it back to the green. Oh, and we got trouble. RJ Bishop has blown the motor in the tied Ford, and he is done for the day. Is that number 32 team? Just want to quickly update what's going on. This is lap number 11 of 41, so we're still under the yellow. Not yet ready to go back to green flag, so don't go away. We'll be back in just a bit. Welcome back, as now we have officially gotten word about RJ Bishop's retiree, and James Qualls also called it quits. Kev Shearer is going to continue, surprising enough, with his damage. It's a little updated as long as the 66 doesn't get wrecked out, and same with the 24. But nonetheless, though, top 10, Jonathan Zorlin, Joshua Sicoli, Dylan Poteet, Ben Crouch, Preston Plord, Vince Almarego, Tristan Folks, TJ Hanley, Benny Watson, Dylan Young. That is your top 10. Rob Evans scored in 11, doing a not bad job keeping Fitzwater back and definitely keeping Trent Dunham back. Those are the two people he probably has to worry about the most. So we'll see what happens nonetheless, though. Jonathan Zorlin still out in front. Well, you know what I mean. He still has been out front. He just got in front recently. I can't speak anymore. Green flag back underway here at Kansas. Nicholas Wade tried to catch up with Seth Cole, and that just totally didn't happen. And Dylan Young going to pay the price in the 92 I just seen, as Seth Cole is ahead right now of Zorlin. Oh, wow, Dylan Young getting really held up badly. Wow, he is stuck. And Trent Dunham in the 1 trying to get by. No luck, but Bryant will get by. Oh, Trent Dunham. Oh, they're going to keep it together. Wow, Dunham almost got wrecked from Kyle Keith. Now Young gets by. Trent Dunham's going to get by. Davis, Brock, and now Keith. Or not yet, at least. Shoves Nicholas Wade out of line, and now we'll get by. Vince Almarego leads him down. Crouch in the wall. It's more spots for Evans. That works good for him in the 14. However, Fitzwater is ahead of the 14. And here comes your previous race winner, Diego Yepes. Says, oh my God, they're going to go 4 wide right in front of Rob Evans. Ooh, and they keep it together. What a save by Poteet and Sky Commons. That happened right in front of the 14. That was a close call, but they keep it together. Now Fitzwater working his way up to the front. Finally, Jesse Turner not having any bad luck for now. Same for Nathan Orman. They're second to third. Zachary Fitzwater working his way up to the front, though, as Almarego leads some laps. For how long is the question? Because Seth Cole just about 4 wide as Watson in the wall. Gonna hold up Dylan Poteet. Checking out the outside line of Poteet and Shelton. Oh, look out. That's tight. They're going to keep it together at least, though, for now. Evans nearly got turned by Goldberg. Now they're going underneath Plord. Seth Cole just praying they can find a way to get ahead of these guys before the yellow comes out. Because, man, with the way how these guys are racing, that yellow is going to come sooner or later. Now Evans. Goldberg. Now Sicoli working on 24. Here comes Fitzwater in the 77. Up to second. Bringing along Jesse Turner. A couple of those guys that ran Sony for a while. Fitzwater and Turner. Almarego now under fire from Zachary Fitzwater. This is for the lead, and this is big for Fitzwater and not good for Rob Evans. However, with Evans, he's working his way through the field. He's gotten around Sicoli and Sky Commons. Now Fitzwater clears the 0-2. Hanley's battle for second. You know it's safe to say he's got it. Fitzwater's going to lead a big, crucial lap and a bonus point for the Jasper Ford. They're approaching Nicholas Wade again off turn 2. That's going to be a scary sign. Trent Dunham trying to work his back up to the front of the pack there, but no luck whatsoever. And Seth Cole continuing to free fall back. And Evans just about nearly put 4 wide. And now Morego trying not to hit the wall. Will do so for now. And Fitzwater going to come over and going to lead another lap, but that 14's coming. He is third right now, or at least trying to get third from Philip Goldberg. I'm telling you, if your name is Fitzwater, you definitely don't want to see the 14 lead a lap, but man, they're approaching Nicholas Wade ever so slightly. Evans up to third. His previous title contender, Preston Plord, who got mathematically eliminated about a couple races ago. Now battling Evans as Fitzwater. Is he going to lead at the line? He will, but Turner now trying to get the lead at the line, or at least ahead of Wade, will do so. Evans is going to get held up, though, in the process. Fitzwater's going to get by. Evans now slings down low. And wow, they're putting the lap car in the middle. Oh, there goes Kukulon. Look out right in front of Tristan Folks and Ben Crouch. Dylan Poteet involved. JT Bryant, a title contender, involved. And that's going to eliminate his title hopes just like that. Just as we reached halfway, and the caution will be out for the 3rd time today at Kansas. These guys are racing chaotic out there. They need to definitely tone down. But Rob Evans hanging around in 10th. Fitzwater fell back to 7th. But Turner leading them down right now. And Kukulon crunched up for sure. That car looks like it is junk. And JT Bryant, I think with that damage right there, it is safe to say that Miller Lite Ford is done on title contention. And some drivers coming on down pit road, some staying out. Rob Evans is staying out. Fitzwater's down. But even Turner's coming down. Your leader looks like it will be Preston Plord in the 20. Yes, indeed the case. So some drivers are taking some strategy. Some drivers are not one to play around. See what the battle coming off pit road. Jesse Turner, if he's going to lead them down. Yes, it is the case. And Fitzwater 4th off the group. Got a feel for Seth Cole right there. Trying to do what he can to get out of the 2 laps down. Trent Dunham with a not bad pit stop there. I'm kind of surprised why some of those drivers stayed out, like Rob Evans and others. Let's look at the drivers real quick that stayed out. They include Andrew Miller, Benjamin Miles, Nicholas Wade, who is a couple laps down, keep in mind. Jack Halleck, Jonathan Zorlin, Joshua Scully, Dylan Young, Rob Evans, Philip Goldberg, Sky Commons, TJ Hanley, Jessica Sheldon, and Preston Plord. So there's who stayed out. Let's look what happened on their 3rd caution. Well, safe to say, Nicholas Wade definitely not playing nice at all with these guys at all. And I feel like a lot of people are upset with the way how he's driving. You see Dylan Young, he just hooked Sebastian Kukulon in the Viagra Ford. And once I seen that he was down low, coming into 3, yeah, you knew it ain't going to be good. Slides up the track, goes into Ben Crouch in the 25. And Tristan Folks, it's the reason why he's dead last in the points. Just absolutely zero luck at all. And Gets into the wall right there. Joshua Sokoli barely misses that one. There's Dylan Pote getting involved. JT Bryant sees it. Tries to slow down and swing low. Can't do it. Runs right into the back. Square on the 22. And Jack Mitchell, nice miss by the 0-1. He's still got some hope left, but with these drivers retiring, it's not looking good for that 0-1 team. So the 0-1's going to need a miracle, but does not look good. Preston Plore, currently your leader. Let's take it back to the green. Well, this is going to be interesting. Nicholas Wade ahead of Seth Cole in the lap traffic. Hopefully Cole just dives low and gets out of the way. Out of the race after that include the following of Sebastian Kukulon and JT Bryant. They're out of the race. And officially JT Bryant now mathematically eliminated. I think Jack Mitchell is probably in the same, but I don't know yet. Preston Plore, currently your leader. Shelton second, third, Hanley fourth, Commons fifth, Goldberg sixth is Rob Evans. He's hanging in there, but he stayed out along with plenty of other drivers to where completing top 10 is Jack Halleck. 11 other drivers stayed out. 12 drivers in total stayed out. Jesse Turner, who's 13th, was the first car that went down. Everyone else on behind all went down pit road. Green flag back underway here at Kansas. We got to keep an eye on Wade because he is just barely up to speed. And poor Seth Cole, just an innocent bystander to this. And he does not want anything to do with Nicholas Wade. He just about turned him. Oh, and Fitzwater's going to get held up, but look who's coming on that outside. It's Trent Dunham in the 1. Fitzwater, I'd be smart. Don't turn Sev. That's the one thing you don't want to do. Not because he is three presidents, but and there goes Carter Friesen. And caution's out, and Dylan Pote just missed that one, and the caution's out yet again. Seth Cole, though, this time edges out Nicholas Wade, and man, Nicholas Wade just causing so many issues right now for all these cars, and man, that is terrible. Kind of seeing what happened to bring ourselves a caution, and Jessica Sheldon, Sky Commons, they're making an indication coming down pit road. TJ Hanley, Preston Plord, yep, they're all coming down. I think so. I know Sheldon's making an indication, and my mistake, she's the only one. Interesting, and look who's jumped up to 15th because of that. Trent Dunham, after getting through the lap traffic, he's knocking on Rob Evans' door right there. Commons, your leader. We already seen what happened to brought ourselves the yellow, so let's take you back to the green. Welcome back. You've not missed much. No one out of the race that I know of. Some drivers did come back down pit road, like from Jack Mitchell down to Jessica Sheldon. They all came down pit road, did some repairs on their cars. Sky Commons, your leader. Seth Cole now this time ahead of Nicholas Wade. TJ Hanley second, Floyd third, fourth Goldberg, fifth Evans, sixth Young, seventh Sokoli, eighth Zorlin, ninth Turner, clean the top 10 Jack Halleck, 11th Levi McIntyre, 12th Benjamin Miles. Now, keep in mind too is that from I believe with the 45, and then the drivers ahead of the 33 did not come down to pit road still. Probably hope for a quick yell at this point. I'm not too sure. We'll see what happens. Sky Commons out in front. Still, the 14 has not yet led a lap, so that is a good sign for Zachary Fitzwater. But remember, he came down pit road, and we are nearing less than 10 to go, so this is the last time they're going to be double foul. So I guarantee these guys, they want to get ahead of that 66 as green flag is back out before the next yellow comes out. Oh, and Rob Evans nearly got turned by Dylan Young just like that. Holy cow. Everyone trying to do what they can to get out of the 66's way. Dunham's going to get by. Oh, and Fitzwater is going to have more trouble with the lap car. Man, that 66 has been a complete nuisance. And wow, Fitzwater shoving Matthews out of the way. He knows he wants to battle for title contention. Do what he can at least. Oh, and Ross had to majorly check up. Still green. Evans. Now put to the middle line. As he's trying to battle for second on Goldberg. Now goes the inside line. Blocks Preston Plord as Seth Cole. No luck whatsoever. Now Plord trying to go underneath 3 wide. Oh, he turns the 14 but keeps it together. The second time Evans has been turned but keeps his car together. And now Plord having to check up there. Same with Rob Evans. Now Dylan Young trying to make a move 3 wide for second. This is big for Rob Evans. If he can finish where he's at, he has clinched the title early. But Trent Dunham is closing in. For Trent Dunham, he cannot let Rob Evans finish ahead of him. 8 to go. Can Trent Dunham have enough time to not only catch the 14 and pass, but the 14 gets some insurance and gets sent back? Time is ticking for Trent Dunham in the 1 to at least try to battle Rob Evans, and that 1 car is a man on a mission. He had a poor run last race, and here he is at Kansas trying to redeem himself. Young now bound for the lead. And Rob Evans is trying to lead a lap. He wants to celebrate now. Turner's coming in the 96 though. Look at Turner full out of steam. He's trying to make sure that 14 doesn't lead a lap. Young out in front. Him, Evans, Turner, your top 3. 6 to go. Here comes Turner for second. Dunham got moved to the high line you just seen right there. Now he's going to do a crossover and tries to put Sicoli and Almarego 3 wide. Oh, contact! Dunham and Almarego. They keep it together. We still stay green. Evans now on the high line. Loses some ground. Loses a spot to Goldberg now. Here comes Almarego. And that's enough insurance for now that he'll get passed on. Time still ticking though. Almarego trying to catch up to Rob Evans all over the back bumper. We have to keep an eye on this for sure. Almarego made some contact with the 14. Literally on the corner panel and now going to pass. Or at least trying to. Wow, contacted. They keep it together yet again. Dunham is ticking. He's running out of time. He needs to at least pass the 14 though. 4 to go. That 14's got a good car, but it's not as strong as the other drivers. Because Dunham, look at how he's doing just by himself. Your car's scraping the wall there. We're still green as Young has lost the lead. The comments yet again. And look at Evans going 3 wide. Trying to go. Oh, look at this. Evans is down pit road. He couldn't make it on gas. And some of the others that didn't pit went down as well. That's big for Dunham. Big for Fitzwater. 3 to go. Rob Evans looks like he's not going to clinch the title yet. Sicoli nearly got into Hanley. That was a close call there. Oh, and they caught him to Dylan Pote. I believe. Oh, I think some drivers are coming down. It is. The 27 to 92. They caught Nicholas Wade. Dunham trying to catch up to the others. White flag is out. Who is it that's leading? It's Goldberg. Here comes Dunham. He's under fire for third from Nathan Orman. Turner. Goldberg. Orman. Can anyone catch the 18 as Orman has a full head of steam? Turner slides up the courses. Oh my goodness, the 18's coming down. Coming to the line. Nathan Orman is going to come. Oh, and I thought that was the white flag. I am so sorry. I thought that scared me because it was 3 to go, but this is the white flag though. This is going to be bad on the fails list. But Dunham up to third. Turner to second. Orman though, even with botching commentary, and the caution's out. We'll take a look at who wrecked in a bit, though, because this could determine our championship. But out of time, Nathan Orman, though, officially coming to the stripe as they wrecked on the front stretch. He wins at Kansas. Dunham is going to get second. That's a huge, huge break for the 1. And it's Plord that got involved. Anyone else? Nicholas Wade, I'm not surprised with him. Evans, where did he cross the line? He crossed the line 28th. Oh, man. You know, I don't know about who's going to be able to finish where in the title hunt. Orman's going to celebrate his victory nonetheless. Oh, and look at this. Seth Cole just got taken out by Miles. What was that about? Turner gets involved. What was that about? That's a couple of New Yorkers right there that got involved. And I don't know what that was about. But holy cow, that was terrible. Meanwhile, though, Orman has mentioned he's going to win. DEI actually goes 1-2. And Orban and Dunham are flying down pit road, probably to get that celebration ready. So now, we already know about Trent Dunham and Rob Evans. Where did Fitzwater finish? He finished 5th. Okay, so for Fitzwater's sake, looking at the points right now, 66. Oh, man, let's see. He had to have gained at least 21 spots on Rob Evans. At least 21. So he's not 15th, you could see. He's not 25th. He finished 28th. So Zachary Fitzwater, he's good to go. Trent Dunham was 3 points behind. I think they're both tied, at least as far as that bonus points is concerned, for Rob Evans. Now, keep in mind, too, the 14 did not lead a lap. So, with the way how it's looking, it's going to be Rob Evans versus Zachary Fitzwater versus Trent Dunham. Look at the points one more time, and it looks like as they both have a win, the advantage right now would go to Trent Dunham because he has an extra top 5 over Zachary Fitzwater. So that is what it's looking like right now. And I believe, the keyword believe, so don't exactly quote me on this. They could be probably 40 points back. Or, not 40, I'm sorry. What was it? I want to say 43. I want to say 43 points. But it is mathematically eligible to win the title if they're able to. But they need a good long shot in order to do so. But what happened to Rob Evans was a major save to Dunham and to Fitzwater. And the other title contenders that are there, like Johnny Gardner, JT Bryant, and Jack Mitchell, it's safe to say they have been mathematically eliminated from the title contention. But what a great effort nonetheless by those three to put in some effort. So here's your top 10 rundown. And again, I apologize. I did not see with how many laps to go. I got way too excited. I thought that was the last lap earlier on. And then we'll look what brought ourselves the final caution in a bit as well. But here's your top 10. Nathan Orman's going to get the victory. Trent Dunham 2nd. Jesse Turner 3rd. Diego Yepes 4th. Zachary Fitzwater 5th. Charles Sanford 6th. Levi McIntyre 7th. Vince Almarego 8th. 9th will go to Kyle Keith. Complete the top 10. Jessica Shelton. So that is your top 10. So now let's look at what happened to Nicholas Wade in the 66. I'm kind of not surprised. He kind of was involved in an accident. Dylan Poteet as well. Almarego got into him right there. I think this is where they brought out the wrecking. Look at Fitzwater. You just see the 77. He's trying to get around, and he is barely going to do so. Almarego still having trouble trying to get around. Cars are scraping the wall. It's like a wall at this point. Someone's going to get into him. Oh, Andrew Miller. Someone's going to hit him. Oh, it was floored. Wow, look at the debris fly off the 20 and the 66. Just a little too late, though, for the 66 to, DNF at this point. But in the end, Nathan Orman, you've seen in the 8 car, even with the botch commentary, going to end up victorious in his first career T-Mobile Cup Series victory. And how about this about Orman, keep in mind? He flipped about 3 or 4 races in a row at one point, didn't flip, and finished 42nd the last race. And here he is at Kansas winning. What are the odds of that? I cannot believe that happened. So, here's the rest of your official results here at Kansas. Looking on through, 26 cars finished on the lead lap. And 27th down to 34 finished all a lap down and everything. And 35th on down, all retired out of the race. Nicholas Wade, the last car to finish the race, 7 laps down. Rob Evans, though, probably took the biggest blow right there. Dylan Young, Rob Evans, Preston Plord, Scott Commons, all of them came down pit road. And when the 40 came down, I wasn't paying attention. I thought that was the last lap at first because from seeing how it was and just how the others came down, I don't know what to say except for wow, that was totally unbelievable. I'm just in a loss of words right there. So again, as mentioned, the championship competition is going to be down to Rob Evans, Trent Dunham, and Zachary Fitzwater. Those three will be in title contention for the NNSCRA T-Mobile Cup Series Season 5 title. So we'll figure out what's going to happen until then when we head to St. Joseph's. Until then, though, this is your boy D. Young, 8675309-858, signing off here from Kansas. What a crazy, crazy Wreckfest show it has been. And now we will see you for the finale over at True for Consequences, New Mexico, St. Joseph's Mega Super Speedway. Until then, goodbye, everybody. Here come the points. As always, until then, goodbye, everybody.